Mauritania is also heavily criticized by Western countries for its poor human rights record. In fact, although Mauritania was the last country in the world to abolish slavery, some people still say that Mauritania has slavery going on to this date. Is this allegation true? Do you think it is justified for countries to intervene elsewhere in the name of bringing democracy and human rights?
This question is very close to China's Hong Kong issue. Yes, it's right that we had slavery practice over the years in my country, but we start to get rid of it, and we are serious about that. Instead of encouraging Mauritanian government, they use slavery to blackmail Mauritania, especially when the European Union not okay about the fishing contract with Mauritania. They will start immediately to take out the slavery from the box and show it to the world. It's obvious that slavery is not practiced in Mauritania. It used to be practiced. I'm not saying no, we have never witnessed the slavery in Mauritania, to be honest with you. This country witnessed the slavery over the years. But we are serious to get rid of this phenomenon. We are taking people who is practicing this slavery to the courts, and everyone who is saying or calling some people with names related to slavery, they take him to the courts. So we are very serious about this. We are dealing with the issue very bravely. Former slaves, they are now part of the development of the country. They are ministers, officials, governors. So I think in general, we are trying our best to move on and to leave this issue behind our backs. Our people is understanding that slavery is against the human rights. The government is convinced that it is slavery against the human rights. Instead of helping us to move on, they use it to recall this issue from time to another to make some political result or economic result. I think that everyone who is in Mauritania and has no agenda and respect this country will tell you that slavery is not practiced as they used to be in the past. Now we are hoping in the few days we'll start to hear about slavery in our country.
Our viewers don't really know much about Mauritania, ourselves included.